Hello students and welcome once again. In this last video of the chapter Lost Child, we are going to discuss some important extra questions along with some NCERT questions. Well, the very first question, talk about it, page number 6 of your supplementary reader. Question number 1, how to ensure not to get lost? So the answer is, it is very common that children get lost in crowds or in fairs. There is hardly any day when there is no child lost. It is the duty of the parents and the children to ensure not to get lost. The parents need to be more alert and vigilant at places where there are crowds. Before entering a crowded place like that of a fair, the parents should fix a place or a point to ensure that they reunite at that particular place. If, however, they get lost, they should keep a note in the pocket of the child with full details. They should attend to the need of the child and never leave him or her behind in case he or she stops at a stall. On the other hand, the child should hold the hands of his parents or her parents at a crowded place. He should keep an eye of his parents so as to ensure proper safety. In case of any emergency, the help of media person, help centers, police, etc. can be taken. Now some short questions. How did the child react when there was no sign of his parents? So the answer is, the child was very innocent. He gets confused and panic-stricken on not seeing his parents. He felt lonely without his parents amidst so much of crowd. The man who tries to console the child also does not achieve any success, as the boy only needs his parents and no monetary benefit. The question number 2, where did the child go with his parents? What did he want there? The answer is, the child went to a fair with his parents and he wanted garlands, balloons and sweets over there. He also wanted to see the snake and take a ride on the roundabout swing. Next question, why did the lost child refuse to take his favorite things in the fair after losing his parents? So the answer is, the child refused to take his favorite things in the fair after he lost his parents, as he missed them and wanted to meet them only. Now he had lost his interest in all his favorite things. Question number 4, how did the mother distract the child's mind from the toy seller? So the answer is, the mother distracted the child's mind from the toy seller by pointing towards a flowering mustard field. He saw colorful dragonflies and stuff running after them. So the next question, how was the child separated from his parents? The answer is, the boy was attracted to toys, balloons and sweets in the fair. He got fascinated with the flute music being played by the snake charmer. While watching the roundabout swing, he got separated from his parents. Next question, question number 6. What happened when the lost child reached the temple door? So the answer is, when the child reached the temple door, men jostled each other. The poor child struggled to thrust his way out by his full energy, but was not. He might have been trampled if he had not shouted at his highest pitch. Next question, who rescued the lost child? What did he offer to buy him? So the answer is, the man in the shrine rescued the lost child. He lifted him up in his arms and tried to soothe him. He took him to the nearest roundabout swing and offered to buy him flowers, balloons and sheets. Next question, question number 8. Parents were in a hurry to reach the fair, but the child was delaying them. How? So the answer is, the boy got distracted to toys which he wanted to buy, butterflies and dragonflies which he wanted to catch, and flowers that he wanted to gather. And out of pine innocence, he delayed his parents to reach the fair. Now, question number 9. What was the first reaction of the child when he realized that he had lost his parents? So, the answer is the child panicked when he realized that he had lost his parents. He was puzzled, angry, and desperate. He cried and shouted for his parents. He ran here and there to look for his parents, but couldn't find them. Next question, question number 10. Why didn't the boy wait for an answer after he had pleaded for sweets? Well, to this question, the answer is the boy didn't wait for an answer after life had pleaded for sweets because he knew that his parents would say that he was greedy and would refuse to buy the sweets. And the last question of short answer type, what happened when the lost child entered the grove? How did he enjoy it there? So when the lost child entered the grove, a shower of young flowers fell upon him. He began to gather the raining petals. He heard the cooing of doves and ran towards his parents. He had a fun-filled, splendid time in the grove. Well, let us now begin with the long answer type questions. Question number 1. What changes do you notice in the behavior of the child once he is separated from his parents in the story The Lost Child? Well, the answer is a child along with his parents had been to a fair. He was very excited and happy with the stalls of toys and sweets. He gets separated from his parents and starts crying. He runs hither and thither in search of his parents, but in vain. Since the place was overcrowded, he got really scared. He started crying as he was all alone. A kind-hearted man offers him many things, but he refuses. A child who wanted everything from the fair was not interested in any of these things as he only yearned to be with his parents. So, next question, question number 3. How did the man who found the little boy in the fair try to soothe him? So the answer is the man who found the little boy in the fair tried every possible way to soothe him. He took him to a roundabout swing, then offered a horse ride, tried to make him listen to the snake charmer's song, and offered him a balloon, as he thought that this would distract his mind, but in vain. He offered him flowers and sweets, but the child kept crying. The child could not be distracted by any of the things at the fair as he longed to be with his parents. Next question, question number 4. What all things did the child get attracted to once entered the fair? Was he able to get all the things he desired? What happened when he made a bold request to his parents? So the answer would be, with a wide mouth, he stared at the sight of Barfi. Later he was attracted to a garland of Gulmohar and was carried away by the rainbow glory of the colored balloons. He wanted them all, but on the other hand, he also knew the answers of his parents. So he convinced himself and did not ask him for anything. Finally, he made a bold request for going on the roundabout. As he turned to get their reply, he could not find them behind. And the last question, question number 5. How do you know that the lost child was a nature lover? Well, the answer to this question would be the child was attracted to nature's little aspects because of his innocence. When his mother diverted his attention towards the mustard field, he saw the flowers which were in the nascent stage and flowering. The flowers of the field were pale like melting gold. He then saw a group of dragonflies which were bustling about on their gaudy purple wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. The child wanted to catch those dragons, but they went away fluttering and flapping. He also got attracted to the little insects and worms along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding places to enjoy the sunshine. A shower of young flowers fell upon the child as he entered the fair. He forgot about his parents and began to gather the raining petals in his hands. Again, when he heard the cooing of doves, he ran towards his parents, shouting about them. Well, That's all in this video. I hope you have understood the chapter and the questions and answers that we have discussed. For more videos, please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon for notification. Thank you.